case you have your cases coming up a couple of days, either tomorrow or within a few days, you need to get into the e-filing space and go to your dashboard to be sure that a counsel either has filed a process or not, so that you won't be taken unawares. So all you need to do is to come to file documents. This suit number was copied out here so that I can easily get it out, copy it. So if you are a claimant in the case, you come to my cases to search for the case and then check inside to find out if there is any process that was filed either by the court or by the opposing counsel. Otherwise, if you are a counsel to a defendant, you come to file to another existing case column and then you search the case number, you filter and then you search, you come to case information and then you scroll down under the main case on the title of each of the processes, and be sure, because you should be aware and know that some of the processes have already been filed. But if you're not too sure of what was filed by the other counsel, you can just click on the drop down and begin to figure out each one and be sure of the ones that were filed or not. So you scroll down and check by the title of the processes. For instance, in this case, there is a notice of preliminary objection and there's also a notice of discontinuance. So this, you will also be conscious of the submission date. Filing by is easily understandable. You should know if it was you that filed it or that of the other counsel. So your submission date should also be important because that's the date of filing. The timestamp of the date, the minute, the second, and the timing is there for you to understand when it was filed. For instance, in this case now we also have proof of service. This will also curb the area of, oh, I was served and I wasn't served. So it shows the proof of service, which is all filed by the courts. When it is filed by the court, it always shows empty here, unfiled by. Alright, except it is filed by the counsel and the counsel undertakes to file the proof of service. So in this case, there is record of proceedings, which is also filed by the court, the ruling, all of that. But in this case now we have notice of discontinuance. So all you need to do is to figure out, oh, which process is here. You click on the file itself, it opens up, and then the next thing you do is to look for the download button and you download it to your local system, and then you can go through it. Don't also forget to check your motion dashboard to be sure if there are pending motions or new motions that were currently filed. So they are all in order of their numbers, so it comes in descending order. So the motion that was filed first is 1, 2, and it ticked on. So for this case now, the latest motion is motion number 4, and you need to figure out if it's a motion that has been taken or not. Be sure of it. In this case now, this motion was filed by the defendant himself, who is checking for this case. So while you have downloaded, you can go and check on your case. I hope this helps.